Alright, that looks pretty good there. Alright, well that turned out pretty good. I'm out in the shop with the laser, and you know, once you have a laser, you'll find all kinds of amazing things to do with it. Whether you're using it to mark products that you produce or just general overall marking, I mean, there's a ton of things that you'll find around the house that you can use these for. There's all kinds of gift ideas that you can do, especially this time of year during the holiday season. Lasers are great, and of course, it's getting to be the time of the year where people are starting to consider purchases like this, because this is not a small purchase. It is a fairly major purchase. I wanted to take a moment to maybe just talk about lasers and the differences between the two. So both of these are Monport lasers. They're both Galvo fiber lasers, Raycus lasers. The difference between the two, other than the original unit over here, is a 20 watt, and this unit here, the GP30, is of course a 30 watt. This is my latest laser, and I just released a video earlier on the rotary axis setup, some setup videos, and I'm getting a lot of comments on, you know, which one do you recommend? What do you suggest? Do you go with the integrated unit? Obviously, you can see that the integrated unit is just this itself. This is all you have with the integrated unit, and so it's pretty compact. Whereas the split unit over here, you know, you've got this big cabinet. The cabinet itself down here is probably just as big or bigger than just this base. But even if you look inside, you've got the mast, which is huge, and the actual laser itself is really big. But overall, the split unit is just a more, I would say it's a more durable, more beefy unit. If you look at the mast over here on the integrated unit, it's fairly small in stature. But over here, this is huge. This is a good 8x8 base here. The mast is probably 22 inches or so. It's substantially larger compared to the mast over here. It's, you know, twice as thick. So it's just a lot sturdier. It's just a larger unit, plain and simple. In terms of the internal laser itself, they're both Raycus lasers. I haven't taken them apart and actually looked inside, but I assume that they're the same fiber laser source, so there's not probably going to be much difference between that as far as the lifespan and life expectancy of the lasers. I think that's pretty much the same. One of the nice features about the GP30 is it has the power feed on the head, so you can, the power lift. That's really nice. That's something that I would like to add to this, if I could possibly do that, would be the power feed. The lenses are a little bit smaller on this than the split unit, but I don't think you could go wrong with either one of them. I think if I had to, knowing what I know now, if I had to make my initial purchase, I would probably still go with the split unit, just because I think it's larger and it can accommodate bigger projects. Now you can rotate these heads to the side. You can just unbolt the mast there, turn it, and hang it off the unit, so that's good. If space is one of your considerations, maybe you would want to go with the smaller unit. I haven't really noticed anything in terms of marking, other than this one's a little bit more powerful, but I have yet to find anything that I couldn't mark with my split unit, the 20 watt. And the price difference between a 20 watt and a 30 watt unit is not that great. It's like $100 for the split unit, so why bother going with the 20 watt? That wasn't the case a year ago when I purchased mine, so definitely upgrade to the 30 watt just in case you need extra power. In terms of whether you want the integrated more compact GP30 or the split unit. I think it's really just a personal choice. I guess that pretty much summarizes it. I haven't really had any issues with either laser, so they've both been really good and they both seem to mark really well. So we just got finished marking this. This is steel, of course. It's painted, and you can see it turns out really crisp, really nice. This is one of those aluminum cards. Couple different font sizes there, and you can see that turns out really good too. I've got another one of these to mark, so let's why don't we mark it, and we'll show you it in action. Alright, let me power this up. It's going to be loud here. Just eyeballing this. That looks pretty good. I've already set my height, of course. Alright, so let's just go ahead and start. We're running this at 2400 as our speed, 40 as our power, and 20 hertz as the frequency. Got to burn through that paint layer there. And I'm doing a crosshatch pattern. I find that that works really well for me. And that turned out really nice. I mean, yeah. Quick, simple, and does a great job. Guys, if you're in the market for a fiber laser, I strongly suggest that you stop by Monport and check out the great savings that they're having this holiday season, especially Black Friday. Definitely want to stop by and check that out. Guys, if you're new to my channel and you're just tuning in, you can click on that subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. Also, click on that notification bell. When I post a new video like this, if it's something you're interested in, you can click on the link and stop by and check it out. As always, please feel free to ask questions, make suggestions, and leave comments. Thumbs up if you like the video, please subscribe, and most importantly, be safe.